Alright, sup friends, it's Harrison here and welcome back to my channel. So I've been doing this intro for the past like 10 minutes and I can't really get past the first paragraph. I don't know why. It's been a little while. I just kind of wanted to take a break and I'm going to talk about the reason why I wanted to take a break from talking about things. So I haven't really been doing my T updates. I missed my 9 months. I didn't do an update for that, and then I also didn't do an update on my top surgery results last month. I just took the month off from doing it. I think it's just because I'm not sick of it. I'm just, I don't know. I've been seen lately, so I'm about 10 months on T right now. So my voice has dropped, my body shape has changed, my face shape has changed, just my whole demeanor is different, and I'm seen as male by everyone. I'm never misgendered anymore, and it's great. And I know that there's gonna be some trolls that come in with the comments like, I still see you as female. Okay, buddy, like tell that to everybody else that I encounter. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, so I just know that comment's coming, but these people are just crazy. Yeah, so being viewed as male, people don't see me as trans. And I'm meeting new people, I'm in new environments, because I'm not just simply with my hockey team anymore. I'm like branching out, I'm trying to find new things to do. So I found a new hairdresser, I found a new dentist, I'm doing improv classes, dance classes, all this stuff to just kind of better myself. And I am thrown into these situations just as Harrison, the cis guy. And it's nice. It's nice to be seen as cis, because I know there's some trans people that are like, oh, I don't want to be cis. I love being trans. I love being trans, but if I had the choice, I would like to be cis. So it's nice to be seen as what I've always wanted to be. Now, being trans is something that I'm extremely proud of. Looking back on my situation, I am grateful that I'm trans. I've talked about this before in another video, that I just think my view on the world is different, and I just feel like a more well-rounded person that's gone through and experienced things that I wouldn't necessarily have experienced if I was cis. And I'm not sure if I would have had the same worldview. I'm not sure if I would be as open-minded. I have no idea what I would be like. So I'm grateful for everything that I've been given because I'm transgender. I have this platform, I have a lot of things to be grateful for, and a lot of it came because I was part of the LGBTQ community. So don't get me wrong, I'm very, very grateful and I'm very happy with the way that my life is, but I've just been given this glimpse into what my life would have been like if I was simply born in the right body. So I've had these situations lately where I'm meeting new people and they have no idea who I am. They don't know my past, they don't know my background, they just simply see me as Harrison, the guy. It felt really good to not have to explain myself, to not go into detail, to not be asked interesting questions by strangers that don't necessarily know it. Like when I tell people that I'm trans, for the most part, it's very respectful, but it's also just like this curiosity that, yeah, it's fine to answer like these questions, but sometimes I don't really want to be asked just like what it's like to be me. You're just not asked all these different questions, and it's not like this like, oh, you're trans? Cool, I'd love to ask you a whole bunch of things. It's not like, oh, you're a man? Oh, I'd love to ask you a bunch of things. You know, so it's just an interesting way to live now. I'm so public, I'm so out there. And I think this goes along with my birth name. Like, I wish that my birth name wasn't out there. I do, but it's so public. I just have so many articles with my birth name in it, and I also have rosters with my birth name in it. Like if you did one Google search on me, you could find out what my birth name is. And those are just some things that I'd like to keep secret, but I can't. Just the nature of my coming out story, everything's been so public. I just feel like sometimes I don't want to come out to people as trans, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm not hiding things about myself. Like, I don't have to be an open book to everybody, and I think that that's something that I need to remind myself. Like, I'm very, very open, obviously. I share my entire life on the internet, but sometimes it's nice to keep things to myself, and sometimes it's nice not to have my whole life out there and my heart bleeding for everybody. It's nice to just simply be Harrison. Not Harrison the trans man, Harrison. I'm enjoying it. So I think that that's why I haven't really been wanting to sit down and talk about my changes on T and talk about my experience on T, because kind of I sort of want to not forget, but I just want to feel what it feels like to not have to map out every change, and to just like live my life as a cis person. Because a cis person, I'm sure maybe some do this, but most don't really document every single change that they've had. They just simply live their life and they become the person that they are meant to be. Like, they don't have to worry about their voice dropping low enough or anything like that, because that's just the way that their voice is going. They don't have to be like, oh man, is my T dose off? Is that wrong? You don't have to think about those things when you're cis, and sometimes it's nice to just not pretend, but sometimes it's just nice to forget about it for a while. So I've been forgetting that I'm transitioning for a while, and I like it. I do like it. I'm still going to be doing, I still have been taking my pictures, I still have been doing my voice notes and stuff like that, but I don't think I'm going to be doing any more really in-depth videos on my monthly changes. Maybe I'll do one like down the line, like maybe 2 years or something like that. But for now, honestly, I think I'm just going to ride it out, live my life, and see what happens when I'm not constantly looking for something changing. Not putting pressure on myself to change, I guess. So yeah, this is me just being Harrison, and I like it, and I hope you guys like it too. So anyways, not sure where this video was going, but I just wanted to sit down and talk about it. But yeah, so anyways, hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Take care.